If your homeboy transitioned to a woman, are you cracking? Hell no. Racial stereotypes tier list. We have 13 stereotypes here. Each one of them will get ranked by how real they are to how unreal. Realistic to unrealistic. S tier is, brother, this is true.
Black people stereotypes are S tier.
Majority of them, I will say that.
Is black people liking chicken on there?
We're gonna find out, bro. Alright. Stereotype tier list. I gathered 13 of the most popular cultural stereotypes. Now, before we start, I will say that none of these are real, bro. None of these are real. I want to let it be known that racial stereotypes are disgusting and they have plagued our society. Thank you for the one
cent. Are there
cent.
any white people ones?
We're gonna see. Racial stereotypes are disgusting. Now that we got, are there any Jew ones? Entertainment purposes only. Thank you, D-Booster, for the PR boost. Yeah. Oh, hi, YT. Wiggle nose. Yeah. Let's get on to it though. First up is Black Thug. A black thug. Now, all black people are not thugs, but I will say that when I was working in a majority black neighborhood, a lot of people were stealing, a lot of people were buying backwoods, smoking weed, high shit, and I did get robbed. Now, are majority of black people thugs? Probably. I'm saying that's A tier. Is that S tier? Y'all say S tier?
Buying backwoods and black and miles with each one goes crazy, dude.
I'm not gonna run a poll for each one. Y'all just say what you think. Just say what you think. Buying backwoods, buying black and mild.
Why do black people in my school do worse and get in more fights?
We putting this at high A tier. Maybe transfer it to S later on.
LLLL. Why are black people in my school black?
Okay. All right. We putting this at S tier. Fuck it. We ball. We putting this at S tier. Next up, we have smart Asian. Next up, we have the smart Asian stereotype.
That's S tier. The black stereotype is upheld by systemic racism that will infinitely keep black people at the bottom of the economic hierarchy.
Nigga, fucking preach! Oh my god! Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, yo, who just said that shit, bro? Oh my god, D-Boosted actually,
Can I kiss you?
You probably like top 5 smartest in this community. I ain't never met a smart Asian. Same.
This one ain't real, bro. My Asian friend is dumb.
Yeah, and these Asians be dumb as hell. And I think they're all dumb as hell because society wants them to be smart.
M-Top one smart.
Yeah, but majority of Asian people I met, I used to notice.
Kiss you for $20.
I think I used to know this Asian dude named Nick. He was a dumbass. What did he do that was dumb? He never showed me his meat, which really rubbed me the wrong way because I seen most of my niggas meat. He never showed me his meat, and I think it's because he had a small pee-pee. And I got with his ex, and she told me that his pee-pee was small. So I think that's why. Like, bro was insecure about his meat. Why didn't he show me his meat? So yeah, we're putting this in D tier, bro. Actually, we gonna make an F tier. We put smart Asians in F tier because actually Asians do be smart. I was with this Asian girl. She was smart as hell.
I never seen most of my homeboys meet. Always talking about meat, nigga.
I never not seen most of my homeboys meet is what I said. Again. Yeah, but hardworking Mexican. This is an A tier. I'm gonna keep it above. Every time I see a Mexican on the street, they got on dirty clothes. They just got back from work. They got like $100 bills in their wallet. Niggas had never met a Mexican.
You got a small meat, just own that shit.
I don't got a small meat, bro. And when I make an OnlyFans, you're gonna see. Swear to God, you're gonna see. Show us. Just wait for OnlyFans, bro. I literally have a clip of meat and swinging my meat left and right. Like, come on, bro. Wait, I wonder if I can.
Nah, S tier just whoop by Home Depot phone. I'm grave. And he says we're the losers.
Did y'all see anything? Y'all saw? Yo, of course this nigga clips. Yeah, that was a test, bro. I literally showed nothing. I wanted to see who was gay. Yeah, it was a clip for Stanley. Is definitely up there. Probably A tier. I say that Mexicans and Asians low-key need to be replaced. Wait, like they need to like switch places, bro. They need to switch places because I feel like Mexicans are more hardworking than some niggas try to say that Asians are, bro. When it comes to the smarts. Next up we got all white people are racist. What are we thinking about this one? This is white people are racist. I'm white and I hate you. You said that C tier? I guess all white people aren't racist. I guess not. But they do this face. Look at this little face that I put down here, bro. This little face when they're uncomfortable. Like I feel like they do that face to me more often than not. Didn't you just say you were white? Why did you just put the word nigga? Okay, yeah, that's B tier, bro. That's B tier.
Most white boys I talk to either comment on my hair or say the hard on.
Yeah, I feel like white dudes are racist. I feel like most white men are racist. Most white women aren't.
It's so true.
I'm gonna say A tier.
And I'm racist, lil nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna say A tier because most white men are probably racist. Even in the slight. All right, next up, y'all are gonna love this one. The dirty Indian stereotype. Now be Be real with yourself. Have you ever genuinely met a dirty Indian, bro? Have you genuinely ever met a Indian that's black in, bro? Like, this stereotype is only popular because of TikTok. Nigga said S tier. I've only met one Indian that stinks, bro. And if we're keeping it a buck, it's mostly Africans that stink. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've met so many Africans that stink. I've only met one Indian that stink because he's a regular at my job and I have to plug my nostrils every time he comes around. I'm racist, nigga. Put it up to AFN. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm moving the Asians down to F. I'm moving the Indian. I'm moving the Indians to C tier, bro. I'm moving the Indian to C tier, bro. Probably from Nigeria. No, C tier. TTS? But TTS on. I'm putting the Indians at C tier and the Asians at F tier. The smart Asians at F tier, the stinky Indians at C tier because I've only met one. I'm gonna be honest, I've been inside of his house was clean as hell. Yo, how'd you know this was chopped Somalians? Yo, Biggie, wait, let's get on to the next one. The next one.
Guatemalans are the fucking stink.
The next one is chopped Somalian. The next one is chopped Somalian. No. Let's Google this. Let's do some research because we haven't been doing much research. Somalian man.
Somalis aren't chopped.
Are you sure about that one? Okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a diamond in a rough, gang. Oh. And we got 2 out of what is that? Like 500 at this point? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. This might be another S tier. Majority of Somalian women be bad though. Somalian women aren't as chopped. Yeah, that's S tier. That's S tier, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's S tier. Next, the loud and obnoxious ghetto black woman stereotype. Here's the deal I'm gonna make with y'all because I know damn well that this is S tier because my grandma is one. Not the ghetto part. My mom is loud and obnoxious. My grandma is loud and obnoxious. Her mom is loud and obnoxious. All the women in my life are loud and obnoxious. But that's not fair that every single one is S tier, bro. Or every single black stereotype is S tier. This has to be capped. There has to be capped somewhere in these, bro. Why is every single black stereotype S? You are loud and obnoxious. Well, this one's for women. Black women are either super intelligent hard workers or loud and obnoxious.
I hate black women. Louder equals getting in fights and pulling each other's wigs off.
Nigga said louder equals
is the
poorer.
next one white people can't dance.
Yes, bro. How are you getting all these right, bro? Yes, the next one is white people can't dance. Let's move on to the next.
The highest IQ on earth is Asian person. Most
but
of them are confined to Atlanta and Memphis.
But majority of Asians are not the straight A students that people always try to say, you know. Here, then let's put this. Okay. Let's put Asians above the stinky Indian one. Let's put Asians above the stinky Indian. All right. Next up is white people have no rhythm stereotype, and I actually have an example that I want to show y'all just for this specific. But white people can't dance. That's an A tier. Or like white people have no rhythm. That's an A tier, bro. Kid not fat. He just full of bars. Candy bars, nigga. Yeah, that's an A tier because like I've met a few white people, but I do have a friend named Maxwell Morrison that cannot dance and cannot stay on beat for shit when we're freestyling together. That's kind of like where my head's at, you know. All right, next up is can someone guess what this one is? No, not Maxwell Dent, bro. Can someone guess what this stereotype? Can someone guess what this stereotype is right here? Dirty Indian. Yo, twin, we already. Yo, what's wrong with you? You just have Indians on your mind. Asian rice? No, not Indian street food. This is an Asian person on the screen. It's an Asian person. It's an Asian person holding a shrimp. It's an Asian person holding a shrimp. Can anyone guess what this is? I don't think anyone's gonna get this stereotype. Small meat. Chungus, got it. Small meat stereotype. Asian with the small meat. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen my serving of Japanese more. It's censored shit. A lot of them they got the small meats. I'm gonna be honest, bro. And earlier, the Asian dude I was talking about, Nick, his ex said that his meat was like these, bro. Like the size of a Roku remote. Like this. Not even the size of my head, twin. Why am I comparing his meat to my head, bro? You got an obsession with meat? Yo, no, I don't, bro. Okay, that's the last.
Half Asian, half black friend, and he was packing. He sent me a pic one time, and I still think about.
Yeah, cause his black half overwritten the Asian half, bro. His black half, a negative plus a positive equals a positive. A negative times a positive equals a positive. So it's obviously gonna be a positive overall, bro. Bet you want this big white cock. Can we go away? Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. This stereotype, it's up there, man. It's up there. I'd say it's past. It's it's right there. It's right there. It's past the white people ones, but it's under the -1. No, +1 times -1 equals +1. Idiot. You're being shut up. All right. All right. Next up is Middle Eastern terrorists. This might be the only F tier. This might be the only F. That's the only F tier on here. I feel like the only reason that's a thing, Family Guy and cartoons love making that joke. But like overall, how do you know Jamal? We haven't even gotten through this one. Jamal, slow down, bro. But yes, the last one is the black people got big meat stick. Nah. If you look at the average meat size in America, it is like 5.5. I will say my meat is above average. My meat is above that. I won't say I got a BBC though. I do not. Since you're black, put it in F. Yo, someone tell this nigga how long my meat is. 9/11 was an inside job. Yeah, whatever you say. All right. N tier. Okay, what does the N stand for, bro? Nigga tier. Okay. You're bold enough. I say this is B tier because I hear a lot of stories about their meats not being big. But then again, I had a friend named Blake, and if any of y'all remember the stories that I tell about Blake, oh my god, his junk was pack a punch. Swear to God. God bless this nigga. God bless. Yeah, nah. 5K on his meat. He used to tell stories about it. He said his girl broke up with him because it was too big.
B for BBC.
He said his girl broke up with him. You know how crazy that is?
Keep TTS on like a good little dog.
Don't call me a good little dog, bro. Oh shit. Yo, nah, his meat was definitely pack a punch though.
I've heard it hurts.
You've heard it hurts? Why are you hearing about it, bro? This is the official tier list. In S tier or in F tier, let's go bottom up. In F tier, Middle Easterns are terrorists.
Can any women testify that big meat hurts to take?
We don't have any women in the chat. I already told you, bro. We've been over there. In C tier, we got Asians are smart and sneaky Indians, because those are like sometimes true, but like you can't really, if you just see one, it's not gonna be true like majority of the time. And B tier, we got all black people got big meats, because then here, saying it again, I have the big meats, but I've heard stories about black men not having big meat, and then the white girl be down. In A tier, we got hardworking Mexican, Asian got small meat, all white people are racist, and white people have no rhythm. Majority are true. And in S tier, which is like majority of the time, like damn near all the time, black thugs, chopped Somalians, obnoxious ghetto black woman. I think this is a valid tier list. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is the most valid tier list I've ever made.